That's the end time seed sign. Amen. While she was trying to do that, the bridegroom come and the bride went in and she was locked out. Oh, what a wonderful day we're living in. Just one thing more. Distress between the nations. Oh, my. Fearless sights in the heavens. You believe that's so? Look, we just take a couple of them. We've got a couple more minutes to make it at 9:30. I don't want to hold the auditorium. There's grace to these people, let us have it. Listen. How many and every one of you've seen the nation's been shook up just recently about signs. Did you see what this man in the orbit the other day, he found things up there he never signed, so don't even know what they are. When he passed around the earth, yet they've looked and looked and looked, but they didn't see them. He thought his orbit was coming to pieces. It wasn't so. His orbit was all right. Life. Look what's just been over there. You've seen it in the radio. You saw it on television. It's been in the newspaper. Flying saucers everywhere. And the Pentagon let it out the other day about 6 weeks ago. It wasn't fictitious. They even showed on television how they caught these saucers with intelligence. Lights that come down, hanging over the Pentagon like that, all over Washington, D.C. And they caught it on radar and had pilots up there and they'd come right in around them, surround around them, and move away with lightning speed. The intelligence. What is it? Jesus said there would be fearful signs, sights in the heavens, man's heart failing, fear, perplexity of time, distress between nations. Don't you see that seed time is here now? The harvest time, the things the Bible said would come to pass, that seed that's been planted, don't you see it's taking life and living? That's what's the matter. Do anything that the power would be unlimited. See? He had seen that. You see these little pockets going through the air they call saucers. So forth. People so that, well, we better leave that alone. Hear how these people come up missing, you say? Don't hear from them. They're standing there and they're not there. That's the way the rapture's going to be. One of them will drop right down in this terrestrial body. Will take on a celestial body, and there'll be hide, hair, or bones left. It'll be transformed in a moment of time, dropping right out of space and taking home that. We see all this going on now in the Pentagon, wondering about these lights and mystic lights and everything they're seeing in the sky. You've seen they had one here in the paper, Jeffersonville this week and so forth, a mystic light, so they don't know what that is. Well, listen, little children, it's going to pick you up one of these days. Don't worry. You remember, Jesus said, as it was in the days of Sodom. What happened just before Sodom? God came down with some angels, and he had an investigation judgment. Said, I've heard the cry that is so sinful, so great, so I've come down to find out.